Perfect.
Did anybody still get any snow from wherever you are?
Not much.
Nothing.
Yeah, ours didn't lay. We got it. It was pretty, but we didn't. it didn't
Yeah.
lay.
It
I
was
think the shore right along Ocean City and all, I think it was still snowing.
really.
Yeah. Yeah, I could
Wow.
check my phone.
Cool. Hi, Linda. I'm Georgia. I don't know if you can see me, but
Hi.
I see you there.
I can. I actually had to work late and I'm driving home, but so I muted it because I know it's annoying with the noise. But
Okay,
I can
that's
see you.
totally-
You just can't see me. So
Okay, that's totally okay. That's
I can
okay.
hear you. I can hear everyone.
All right, good. So we'll get started in just a couple of minutes. But Linda, nice to meet you.
Thank
How did you find out about us?
Lisa Price. She told me, and she was having internet issues, so she said.
Yeah, she just texted me and told me that. So.
Wow.
So she's not going to be able to be here, but that's okay. But I'm
looking
glad you're
forward
here. That is so nice. Lisa's so amazing. So glad you could be here. It's always nice to meet Lisa's friends.
Yeah, she's so awesome. She's really awesome. But
She really is.
thank you again for including me. And then I'll mute it, but I'll be home in like 15 minutes.
Okay, no problem. Hi, Joanne.
Hi there.
Hi, Joanne.
How are
Everyone. Hi.
you? Very good.
I told Lisa that maybe if she couldn't do this on her phone, that she could FaceTime me and I could hold her up. So that
We're really getting technology savvy now.
there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hi,
Exactly.
Susan, can you?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
How are you?
You.
I'm peachy. How's everyone?
Good.
Good.
I
Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Nice to see
Hi.
you.
Georgia?
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Are you
too.
at home or your office?
I'm in my home office,
Home
since
office.
COVID, doing some virtual. But yeah, how about you?
I'm in my same thing, home office, yoga space, whatever you want to call it.
Me too. Hi, Kendra.
Hi, Diane.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I don't know if this is Kim or, yeah, I guess it's Kim. Two Kims. Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Diane.
this is Kim Johnson. I'm one Kim.
I'm Kim Madrid, the other Kim.
All right, nice to meet you all. And then I have a name that, where did she
Hi,
go?
Julene. I'm Shweta.
Hi, how are you?
I go by Shweta. Yes. How are you?
Nina just called me. She was wondering if you were going to get on. I said, I think they are.
I'm
Welcome.
here. I'm going to turn my video off shortly. I'm going to be driving, but I'll be listening to everything you have to say.
Thank you so much.
That's what's so great about Zoom now. Like you can actually be on a meeting and just put your thing off and do your thing on your transit. It's a great way. And
Absolutely.
people are
Yeah.
much more flexible and allowing that to happen, which is great.
Hey, Diane.
Hi, how are you?
Barry, how are you?
Say hello.
Hi, Cher.
Hey, Julie, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
All right, well, there's a few more people logging on, getting ready, but we're going to get ready to go pretty much at 7 because we like to respect everybody's time. So we're going to pretty much get started. Okay. So hi, everybody. My name is Georgia, and some of you know me, some of you don't. I'm a registered dietitian. I'm the founder of Vitality Nutrition and Wellness Center. So this is actually a very unique program because we're also having other dietitians and we're working together. So we all have our own dietitian in the mix, but we're all collaborating. So Susan Markowitz is up here at Nutrition Happiness. So Susan is also a registered dietitian. She's been a registered dietitian for over 30 years, working in private practice. She's an amazing dietitian with lots and lots of experience. She has Nutrition Happiness. So we have her. She focuses on longevity and aging and happiness, of course. And who else do we have? Jolene. So I just met Jolene, but Jolene also is in private practice, and she has some of her clients here as well. So, but basically, so we'll give you the information, and if you want to join the program, you're going to talk to the person who invited you here, if you wanted to do it, and if you had any questions. Okay, so I'm going to go right from here. And then I'm looking for, let's see, one second. So this program, really glad that you could come and just explore, see if this is the right program for you. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. We're here just to offer you the information if it's good for you. So like I said, the two of us are doing the program, Susan and myself, and we will switch weeks with what the different topic is. So you'll get a chance to have different variety of education, but we'll both be here for support along the way. So this program addresses some of the things that we struggle with. And remember, we're always different creatures as we move through life. Sometimes we have all of these. Sometimes there's only a few of them. Sometimes we have to lose 20 pounds. Sometimes it's 3 pounds. Sometimes we get a desire to say, oh, okay, I got to lose these 3 pounds, or I got to lose these 10 pounds. And we try really hard to do it on our own for a period of time. And then we're like, oh, we do it for a few days and we stop. What's really, really amazing about this program is it's a community. It's now you're in your own community for 30 days working with other people who have the same exact goals. So that is amazing to get that support. Not only do you have that support, but you have the support from the dietitians, from your coaches. So that is great. We have a Facebook group along the way. So have you ever found yourself saying, I don't really ever say the word no. I'm always, pleasing everybody else, doing everything. And so sometimes because of that, there's no room left. So you're not planning your meals, you're not going the grocery shopping, and you're just grabbing whatever is in front of you because you're super hungry. Or some of you say, I don't have time. I don't like to cook. I skip meals. I'm a workaholic. I make poor food choices, but yet I feel like crap, right? And I don't know what to eat. You may just have this no pattern, and you just eat whenever you feel like it. And sometimes this is what's happening in my office is patients are coming in, I gained 20 pounds, I gained 30 pounds. Well, what's going on? Well, I just eat all day. Or I'm sitting at work. Now I'm eating at my desk at work whenever they get a little stressed, whenever a meeting was a bit, so that's happened, is people not even having regular patterning. And this is why I love this program, is because you get back you get you back. That's what's really, really amazing about it.
Georgia, we can't see the slides.
You can't see the slides?
No.
Oh, so weird. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Thank you for letting me know that. So Susan, if you want to talk while I figure this out.
I saw the slide.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it was just me.
I
don't
didn't
know.
see any slides. Oh, there's a
go.
slide.
Now we see
Yep.
it.
Yay. All right,
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Good. Well,
okay.
I'm glad everybody can see it. Okay. So, and then here's another one that happens, and can happen to any of us. I don't care who you are. If after the holidays, cravings happen because we kind of went off of our program, and sweets kind of snuck back in, right? And that could be, then you end up having like out of control cravings. So this program might be for you just to get yourself back on track. Stress is another reason why people struggle with their weight. Or I've tried all these diets and nothing works. I just gained my weight back, and those can be, there's many of those reasons. Does anybody resonate? Please feel free to put in the chat, like, yeah, I get that. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I do want to share, I have one of our clients who's done this program many times. So I just wanted to have her, chime in for a minute. So I'm going to ask you to unmute here, Rosie.
Hello, perfect timing, Georgia, because I just arrived at my destination. I don't know if
That's
you can
awesome.
see me, but I'm in my car, so.
That's great. And where are you going there, Rosie?
I am going to a fitness class to do some, it's Orange Theory Fitness. I just signed up about 7 months ago to work on some toning and strength training and cardio. So.
And would you have been doing this before the first time you did this program?
Probably not. No, I would not have been doing this for sure. No.
Yeah. So do you know how many times you've done it? I've gone through with this 30 days.
I would probably say, oh gosh, since I've joined Vitality, I would probably say about 5 or 6 times, Georgia, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
and it just, I don't know. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, just tell me like what it gives you. What have you gotten out of the program?
So it's really a good opportunity, especially with like the new year, like you said, after the holidays, that it allows me to kind of hit that refresh button, kind of reflect and kind of start from scratch and realize what I'm putting in my body and, think about where I want this year to go, right? So it kind of is a good kickstart for me. So it's always, there's no magic pill, I will tell you that, but it does do exactly what we needed to do and kind of get us in the right mind frame and give us that kickstart to where, we are going to be successful in the program.
That's great. That's a perfect example. I love hearing that. Now, how much weight have you lost at different times in the program?
So are you specifically talking about the 30-day?
Just the 30-day.
So it was anywhere from, my lowest was 8 pounds. And then the most I lost was about 17 pounds.
That's fabulous.
So anywhere from 8 to 17.
Yeah, that's great. And how much weight have you lost overall?
So since being with Georgia and her team at Vitality, it's 60 pounds I'm down.
60 pounds. So that's great. So you can see, I just want to show you how this fits into your life, like doing this program. You can do it many times. And, Susan and I still do it. I don't know if Jolene has done it, if she still does it too, but it's a, an amazing way. Like Rosie said it so well, just to get us back on track. So thank you, Rosie. Go have a
and
great
it's easy.
workout.
I will say too, it's very easy. Like it's not overwhelming. So there's sometimes that there's a 30-day, 60-day program, or even a couple week program that's so complicated. This program is really easy to follow. It's it fits in with, I work, I'm busy, I work crazy hours. I'm on the road a lot. I travel a lot for my job. I was able to do the program while working with no problem at all. So don't get overwhelmed by it. It's definitely something that you can put into your daily schedule and be successful with it. It's a great program. I love it. I'm a big advocate.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. Thanks. Bye.
You're welcome. Good luck, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
So you know, this is a great time of year too. Like, what are your goals? Is it your goals to lose weight, to have more peaceful relationship with food, have more energy, be healthier, be leaner, be stronger, increase your lean muscle mass, you know, to get shredded, you know, or and then, but the other thing, I always love this question: why are your goals important to you, and how will your life be different when you achieve them? Like Rosie, who was just on the phone, I had her asking her that question and keep deep when I first met her. I had her crying. And I always know when I have that person in my office and they're crying about what they want, I know that they're ready to make those changes. So it's really important for you to dig deep and go within to figure out what it is that you actually want. But why don't diets work for the long terms? You didn't fail at dieting, they failed you. Really, all diets, when we're looking at just doing a diet, they only work for 30% of the people. Many times you lose your water weight, you're losing your muscle, you're not losing the fat, sometimes even some bone density. And all calories are not created equal. Even calories consumed in nighttime are not the same as calories consumed earlier. You know, you would do much better eating earlier. Calorie restriction is never the answer. You'll never get the nutrients that you need to live a thriving life when you do that. And most diets tell you what to eat, but not how to eat. And many times those diets can really put our hormones out of balance, which can actually even lead to eating disorders and anxiety and depression. And once again, when we diet, we mess up with our metabolism. So when you'll learn more about how to boost up your metabolism during the program. And know that when we don't have good muscle mass in our bodies, then we don't have a good metabolism. So that's also really important. We want to have good body composition, lean muscle. But what makes this program so special? There is no calorie counting. You're focusing on what foods to eat to thrive, what foods to nourish. What a better way to think about life and to think about food is to think, am I eating this? I'm eating these number of servings, so I'm nourishing me, not so I can lose weight. Do you hear the difference? And that's really where we want to focus on. You also want to focus on eating real foods. We have multiple plans to follow along this, and it's affordable. So the solution, this is 4 pillars here. We have your low glycemic impact eating. We have body composition. We focus on fat loss, not muscle loss. Science-based supplementation. Let's face it, this is the 21st century. You know, we need to be different. There's a lot of toxins in the world. There's toxins in our environment, in the air, in everything, and we need to clean. Even when we exercise a lot, we're creating toxins. So science-based supplementation, super important. If it was this as simple as eat less, exercise more, why are so many people struggling with their weight, right? So there's a lot to it. And then the 4th component is education. You know, knowledge is power. When we know, we make better decisions, because let's face it, you're smart people, right? You're smart. When you know what is right, you do that. When you learn how to control your brain. When our taste buds and our minds have been hijacked by the fast food industry, we can't think clearly. And then we rationalize and we make excuses for why we're eating poor. But when we eat clean, we're true, we're authentic, we're living our best life. Talked about that. So the other thing, why do we want to eat low glycemic eating? Because there's a couple of reasons. Because it's going to balance your blood sugar. When our sugars are balanced, we can burn fat. We can go in that fat burning stage. When our sugars are not balanced, body says, oh my gosh, there's danger here. There is so much danger here. I gotta store some fat. And we're gonna store it a lot of time. Where do you think? We're gonna store it in the belly. So not only does that happen, you don't have any energy when you eat that. You get this, oh, it's going to give me energy, but then you crash and then you're not as happy to live the rest of your day. Like you wouldn't be like Rosie going to Orange Theory at 7 o'clock in the evening, right? So that's why, and we really will focus and teach a lot about that. This is just kind of an overview. And then today, like, it's so different than it was years ago. So it's really important that we start to learn the other factors that contribute to the weight gain, those other estrogens, and really how to balance the hormones. But here's a really good thing: stress, smoking, alcohol, poor dietary changes, environmental pollution, pharmaceutical medication can deplete the body of important nutrients. So like, you know, your stress, use your B vitamins. And remember, RDAs are to provide you to keep disease away. Like just, that's really what it's about. It's not the RDAs. These are not the RDAs to thrive. So I'm going to keep that in mind, because that's what I think we all want, is to thrive and feel great. I love it. Supplementation is now a necessity disguised as a luxury. And it really is a necessity. And so here is some of the TLS products that they're out there. There's the Trim Tea, the Core, which is an amazing, amazing product. And that will be included if you choose to do the 30-day program with us. The CLA, the Thromochrome to help with metabolism, the Axe, which is one of my favorites. I take that every single day, helps us with those adaptogenic herbs to help manage our stress, helping to keep those cortisol levels balanced. The green coffee, appetite, helping with appetite, and the Trim Tea. Trim Tea works. If you ever want to do that, you know, talk to Jolene, Susan, or myself. It's great to use. And then these nutrition shakes. So there's a lot of different options to go. So those of you that have worked with us before and are like, yeah, I want to do this again. I've done it, because some of you are on the call that have done that. Ask about trying some new things. You know, it's a different, you're a different you, it's a different cleanse. So try something else. I think it's fun to do that. And here is like there's a description of them, and we'll go over them in more detail. But every single one of them is an amazing product. And that's what's nice about working with a dietitian, is like, pretend you'd never exercise, right? You're just not an exerciser. But you're willing to do this at this point. So we wouldn't like recommend you to get the CLA right now, but if you're consistently exercising, we would be like, yeah, go for that, because we're gonna see results in you. So we're always going to be able to help you find that best product for you at your stage of your life. And these shakes are also going to be in our program, in our 30-day program. And so, but you can take them all the time. You can take them every day. What's great about them is they taste good. First, you know, for me, it's all about, does it taste good? Is it good? Do I want it? Yes, it tastes good. It doesn't end up being a big thick thing, you know, before you even start to drink it, which I love. And it's not chalky. I think that's important. But now the nutrition part, it has 19 grams of protein. So it's like eating 3 ounces of meat or 3 eggs, right? It's like that. 10 grams of fiber. That is amazing, because most people don't get enough fiber. When we get enough fiber, weight loss is a lot easier, and everything else works better. And then there's 22 vitamins and minerals. So amazing, amazing shakes. So like I said, there's different programs. So the program that we are going to start next Thursday is a 30-day program. It's going to have the component of a 7-day detox, which, like Rosie says, I've done so many. Before I found TLS, I've done so many detoxes. I've done them all, you know, so really good ones. However, they're not always able to incorporate into your daily life. This one is amazing because you're going to get the results, but yet you're still able to function in your daily life, even with the 7-day detox. So, you know, of course, it's always better if you could be just oh, just cleansing your own and relaxing and having time just to do yoga and meditate and go for a walk, like you were at a spa, go to the sauna and get a facial, that would be great. However, and you can maybe schedule it, but if not, you can do this and still go to your job. So, and then along the way, you get the support of recipes, and I'll show you that. There's a fat shredder, losing 10 pounds in 2 weeks. This is very similar to our second, third, and fourth week, where we're focusing on losing fat, not muscle. And that's what, so the detox is important at first to get us to that second. It brings us more into fat metabolism after that first week of detox. And there's the recipes. There's a lot of recipes. Recipes have been updated, and Susan, who's on this call, is responsible for a lot of those recipes. So thank you, Susan, for that. Really updating them and making them even more delicious. And so just showing you the different programs there are. So along the way, like pretend you did do the 30-day and you wanted to go on, and you kind of like, you're good, like you're happy where you are. So you might want to, like, the problem is anybody can lose weight. What's really hard is to keep it off, right? So that's when you need a nutritionist the most. Hey, I just lost 50 pounds. Help me maintain it, right? That's really the help me get there. But we love helping you get there along the way as well. So just we'll tell you about the 30-day Jumpstart program. And so basically, like I said, the first week is your detox. The second week, I'm going to just show you what that is. The first week, you get this little packet. This box will be used the very first week. This is a NutriClean. It's a digestive cleanse and it's a liver cleanse. So it's amazing. There's a fiber powder, it has glutamine to help soothe and heal the gut lining, along with probiotics in there. There are liver cleansing herbs with a perfect synergistic effect to be some of the best liver cleansing herbs on the market. So we're really, really blessed for that, and an affordable price. That's really key. So that you'll use that in the first week. Then you will also every day use these with first wake up. So you have that as, and then before your 2 big meals, lunch and dinner, you have this. This helps you with those food cravings, getting your blood sugar in control. Super amazing. I see so many more results when people will take this than when they forget. So you might forget, but just do your best that you'll have better results. And then the second, third, fourth week, we start to incorporate a little bit more protein. We're no longer doing our NutriClean. We're moving just into that fat burning area. So what we have for this program is we're going to meet weekly. So we'll start next Thursday night. It will be virtual. It'll be 7 p.m. And also that is an opportunity to answer your questions, what your successes are. Once again, we're kind of an accountability. That's what really works. Sometimes there can be somebody in the group, a participant in the group that, got through an obstacle and the other person really learned, I got that, right? So it's really, your group support is amazing. We will have we have a Facebook group, so you'll be entered into that. So you'll have the support now that we have of myself, Susan, and Jolene. So you're getting a lot of support there. You'll also get access to any current events that we're having. If you're doing it, and even if you're with Susan or Jolene, but at Vitality Nutrition and Wellness Center, I'm offering you to be able to take classes from us, do the meditation as well. Okay. You'll have access to the TLS Slim website where you can learn more about exercise programs, recipes, taking selfies, doing body measurements and things of that nature. But we'll guide you through all of that. I pretty much told you this. Oh, and then you can also do this workshop. It's called a Sankapa workshop. It's pretty much like a yoga nidra where you get really in tune with what is your inner purpose. So that's a really great workshop led by
So I can-
Nancy. So I just wanted to see if there's anybody else on the call that might have done the program before that want to, or are thinking about doing it, that want to share some of your experiences. Is anybody brave enough to share?
Hi, I'll go. Hi, Georgia. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
How are you? I just want to say that I've done this program and I've done this 30-day a few times now, and I've always found great success with it. It gives you the skills and the knowledge so that you could really see what works for you, and you'll be so surprised at how much you can learn and how much you can do and how much your body appreciates the healthy foods that you're putting in. I'm really looking forward to doing it again, and I think it's just a win-win situation. You're eating healthy food, you're feeling so good, and you almost don't know how good you're feeling until you compare it to when you get off track, and then you get back on track and you're like, wow, that's why I have to do this, because there is just so many great components that allow me to feel so much better than I felt in the past. And that's why I'm doing it again this time.
I love that you touched on that, Lisa. Exactly. It's so important to be able to that is, to me, the key is to tune into how you feel, but for every aspect of your life, because sometimes we're not feeling good, we're going in the wrong direction to follow our bliss, right? So that's so great that you're seeing that, being able to pay attention. I'm not feeling good, let me go back this way. Anybody else want to share?
Sure.
I have Lisa Price here.
Hi.
Hi. I see some of my friends on there. So yeah, I've done this a lot, actually several times. I don't even know how many. Of course, we all like that we lose weight doing it, and that's fabulous. But I don't know, it really gave me so many pointers on how to kind of move forward and continue beyond just the cleanse portion of things. And the support was amazing, and the learning opportunities were great too. I just feel so much better. I've done it so many times, I guess, that it just really put me in this process of life, I guess, where I desire to do a cleanse every so often, because it feels so great, and it keeps me on track for when I'm not. So it's great.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much.
And I feel very similar to what's been said already. I think I've done it. I'm Joanne, and I think I've done it maybe 3 or 4 times with success every time. And I learned.
How much did you lose the last time you did it?
Oh, I honestly forget, but
I think it was 17.
Similar to Rosie, 15 or plus pounds each time. I do really well because it's laid out for me. Every day I have the sheet that I follow and write down the times I eat and what I eat, and it tells me how many vegetables I need. And it really works for me to have that every day. It's all listed there, what I have to do. And what I love is it only takes a couple of days before I feel so much less bloated, and I feel lighter already. And it's really a jump start. I start feeling that success after a couple of days, and it keeps me motivated to go on further. And it's worked for me every time I've done it. Now, the reason I keep doing it, like Lisa said, you just feel like you need to go back to doing it because of that whole detox and just feeling like you're getting cleaned out, and starting from scratch again. And I like doing that, once or twice a year myself.
Hey, I ask a question based on my own experience with other plans. And that is, if you've been on it for 4 times, cumulatively, how much weight have you lost? Or do you lose the 10 and put back on 7, and then lose more and then put back on 7? What's a cumulative outcome, roughly?
That's a really good question, because sometimes that, it changes. Joanne is down, how many pounds? 40?
Well, I've been in this 2 years. The first year which was when the pandemic first started, I lost 60 pounds the first year.
Wow.
And the second year, I actually gained about 20 back. But now I am back on track, eating healthier again. I kind of faltered a few times and ate some processed food, that kind of stuff. And that's why I put it back
I mean,
on.
that's a major, major accomplishment.
It's such a great accomplishment.
Yeah.
But I love like what Lisa and Joanne and many people and myself, when you do these programs, it helps you learn what's really important. It's not losing weight that's important.
Right.
It's living your purpose of why you're here on earth, to be happy, to be
And healthy,
loving.
right?
to
So
ser-
it is about losing the weight and the body fat, but it's not only about that. It's about building our immunity, getting that stronger integrity of the gut, because gut health is so important to everything. So I think, Georgia, that the way we teach this is, yes, they're going to lose weight and body fat and inches and pounds, but health improves, joint pain improves, sleep improves, all of those things, which are so important as well.
Exactly. And, we even see labs improve.
Sure.
Go ahead, Lisa.
Yeah, and I honestly like the mental aspect of it as well. Like a lot that I learned was about how certain foods really affect me mentally. So whether it be, like these, the carbs that aren't so great, or a couple of glasses of wine, or whatever it is, like you begin to really realize that your body desires the good stuff, and you're mentally function a lot better that way too.
Absolutely.
I'm all about the non-inflammatories too, but there's so much in nutrition. There just is.
Exactly. And
I have the person who just asked the question of, when you gain weight, when you lose weight, how much do you gain back? I don't know who that was, but
Elaine.
Elaine, hi. Now what was I going to say? I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No worries.
I know it's not just like doing this 30-day detox and then going back to bad habits. Like the 30 days really helps to solidify the right things, the things I need to be doing. So even though I don't, like after 30 days, I'm not on that plan anymore, but I kind of am. I kind of follow it even after the 30 days. So as long as I do
it's a lifestyle, right? It's a lifestyle to have the
Lifestyle.
health you want.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I guess so how do you join? Like I said, if you're one of my clients, you're going to talk to me. I have my little scan disc. You could just take a photo of that to sign up. If you are one of Susan's or Jolene's, just call them and they'll support you. This is the price. The price is $397. It's a value of $997. So you're getting a lot, like I said, group coaching for 4 weeks. You're getting the Facebook group. You're also getting that Jumpstart kit that I spoke of. You get the core, the daily essentials, the liver cleanse, and 2 of those protein powders. So you're getting a whole kit, and then the coaching as well.
And the vitamins.
Did I say the daily essentials? Yeah, the daily essentials. Yeah. So that's that. Like I said, you would just talk to them. Here's the deal though. Here's the skinny. We're getting started next Thursday. So we really have a sense of urgency. We need to know tonight, if not by tomorrow, like noon time, so you get your kit in time. Here's a couple questions that typically come up. Okay, I can't start next Thursday, but I can start Saturday. That's totally fine. A couple days before, even I hear a lot, can I start a couple days before? That's okay too. Just being in that same window. So if your kit doesn't come next Thursday, don't think, I can't do it. But let's hope that it can, so we can have some sort of group synergy. The group synergy, it's wonderful when we have a group do this together, because like I said, for the accountability, it's just amazing to be able to share. If there's struggles, we're able to move through them.
How
So,
long will the Zoom calls go on for this?
They're about 45 to 1 hour.
I mean, for how many weeks are they?
Oh, they're 4 weeks. Oh,
4 weeks.
week 1 is the detox. So you're going to learn about why the body needs to detox. So I just want to add to that, because you're hearing like two times a year. That's typically the minimum that people are recommended to detox. It's just like changing the oil filter in your car, doing spring cleaning. It's doing that same thing for your body, giving your body a bit extra. What your body deserves that. Your body carries you through this life, right? So it's a wonderful thing to give a lot of extra TLC, a lot of self-love. And look, we're going to be doing this in February. February is National Heart Month. So this is, in my opinion, this is the year that we're going to start to shift from health into self-love. This is self-love for your heart month. So I think this is a perfect thing. Number 2, you're going to learn about low glycemic eating. Number 3, it's going to be on boosting metabolism. 4 is going to be on meal planning, dining out, and then what's next for you. So we have all of that planned. Does anybody have any questions before we close?
Yeah, I have a question at the time. So here's my situation. I'm committed to doing this for a variety of reasons. But 2 weeks from Saturday is my 50th wedding anniversary. And there's going to be a big party with steak and cake, and it's a once in a lifetime event.
Of course.
Obviously.
Don't worry, Elaine. Don't worry. I will walk you through it.
Okay, can we talk, Susan? That would be good.
Of course.
Okay,
No,
good.
guys, this is not about depriving us of things that we love, or it's not a fast. This is about building foundation of healthy eating that will last forever. This is about decreasing inflammation right off the bat. So if you have one special event that you're going to have a special meal, of course, that's your 50th anniversary. That's a big deal.
Well, to me, that's better than not being home. Why? Right? Oh, yes.
So, I mean, so the view is to start and then have the special day and then keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you and I will navigate around that.
Terrific. All right, I really appreciate your input.
Of course.
Okay.
And one of the things that we're going to teach you in this class is what to do when situations arise, because we all have holidays and birthdays and anniversaries and events, right? So at this point, I think I can literally take anything on a menu and create it healthier, as can Georgia, as can Jolene. So this is a really unique class that you have 3 of us, which is so fortunate for me. I'm in Central Jersey, Georgia's in South Jersey, Jolene's in North Jersey. We have the whole state covered, and you have us at your fingertips. You're really going to learn a lot. And at the end of the day, I think one thing we've all learned during this crazy time, there is nothing more important than your health, right? Your health is precious. So I think that's just something that we all have to realize. And plus, it's really fun. It is really fun. So that's it. Thank you for joining us. And Georgia, I'll let you close, but I'm excited to work with a group of amazing people. We're going to take you through this 4 weeks and get you guys feeling incredible. So please, tonight, reach out to the dietitian who you are personally working with, and we will tell you the next step.
Yes, that sounds great. So thanks, Susan, for popping on. Thank you, Jolene. Thank you, everybody. I do hope that you join us, because you will see amazing changes. If for some reason you were called to be here tonight, take that next step and come join us. There's a few people that wanted to stay on to talk about products. So feel free, everybody. We're done if you want to go, but if anybody wants to talk about products and stay on, feel free.
Bye, guys. See you next week.
Bye. Bye.
Hi, if you don't mind, I can start with my question.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I am vegetarian, and does this program work? I do eat eggs and milk products. So does this program work well for a vegetarian?
Yes, it does. I'm a vegetarian as well, so it does, it can work just as well. Do you eat any tempeh or tofu or beans?
I do tofu, beans, all of that stuff. Yes.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You can absolutely do that. And you said you eat eggs as well. So yeah,
I do
you're-
eat. Yes.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay. And now here, this is okay. So I eat, like I'm Indian, and at home I love to eat my Indian food. So in terms of recipes and stuff, I'm like, oh my God, do I have to live 30 days without eating my food, my Indian food, or we can do mix and match and adjust recipes accordingly?
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's pretty easy. Like yes, you're not going to be doing, a dairy sauce, but you can make a masala like, I've learned a little bit about Indian cooking, but so like, you make your masala of like your onion and your tomato and your cumin and all of that, and then you put that aside. Then you add that into your whatever, your broccoli or whatever. Dal will work. You can definitely have dal. So you can do that, not like I said with the heavy buttery stuff.
Oh,
but-
absolutely not. No, I don't do that in general anyway. That's only like restaurant food.
Yeah.
That's not home food. Okay.
Right.
All right. So, yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Can I say something? Shweta, right?
Yes.
I'm Joanne, and I am not, technically, I'm not a vegetarian, but after doing this plan several times, I am very close to being a vegetarian because I eat now in general the way this 30 days is laid out. And it's so many vegetables that I feel like I'm a vegetarian. And I feel good about that. It feels really good.
Nice.
Anybody else have any questions?
I just
and-
wanted to, go ahead, I can be last.
Thank you. And if you're taking a lot of prescription medications, is there any chance of interaction with the stuff in the meds?
So you still need to check with us. We can tell you if there's, something that you do take. Yes, I would definitely recommend. Most likely you're okay, but for example, pretend you're allergic to kiwi. Well, you possibly might be allergic to some of the liver, and there are little things that we can help you with. So just talk to Susan about that.
Okay, I'll do that. All right, thanks so much, everybody.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Anybody else that wanted to talk?
I just wanted to.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm going to be last. Go ahead. I didn't realize there were more people. Go ahead.
George, I just wanted to know if you can do this plan without all of the other stuff that I might not be able to take.
Yes, of course. Yeah. So you can, we can talk tomorrow if you have time.
Okay.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
We'll
All right.
do that.
Call me when you get a chance.
Okay, I will.
All right.
I think Linda has a question.
So I just, I was eating very, very poorly and I started teaching I went back to teaching this year, and I was literally living on candy and chips. So I had no energy, but I'm on day 20, praise the Lord, on my Daniel fast. And so I went from not eating vegetables to like, I haven't eaten any sugar. It's just the very strict, like vegetables, grains, lentils. So I guess I just wondered how the products, and I'm hoping not to continue like this strictly, but adding eggs, and I don't even know at this point because it's amazing. But I guess I just wondered like what was in the products. I know vitamins, and
So
I guess they're medicated.
What really helps all of us is in the first thing right here. They're liver cleansing herbs. And next week you'll learn more about why it's important and how. But the liver is meant to detoxify two different ways, the phase 1, phase 2. And to do that, if we looked, it's almost like looking at a Krebs cycle. It needs certain nutrients along the way. so if what the body doesn't have those certain nutrients, it can't do what it's going to have, and it becomes sluggish. Along with the digestion becomes sluggish, and hence causes more and more problems. So what is nice about that is you're getting the nutrients from the daily essentials. And I don't know if you've worked with Susan or Jolene or myself. Who'd you learn this from?
So Lisa gave me your name.
That's it. Okay. So you
Yeah.
learned this from Lisa. So, okay. So I do know that you're new. So the supplements are different than typical supplements we get at the vitamin shop or GNC or Walgreens, because they're not going through the they're an
They're
isotonic
methylated.
formulation.
Are they methylated?
Yes, they're methylated, and but it's totally even better than that. They're an isotonic formulation. They have the same osmolality as our blood. So they are 90 to 95% absorbed into the system. Where if our digestion system is compromised, which many people's is, you're not getting that absorption, then hence your liver's not doing what it's supposed to do. It's not cleansing.
I understand.
So to support the liver cleanse, we have these herbs that have been designed to help with that cleanse. Now, recognize the liver's a detoxifier. So the more our liver stays nice and clean, that's where we keep that immune support, right? That's where we keep the digestion support. It's also our fat metabolizer. So it's so important that we do, just like our cars, we would not think, I know they say to change the filter every 3,000 miles, but that doesn't matter. I'm not going to do it while I own this car. Like, that's kind of the same mentality, right? So like we were talking about, health is real part about that. Did I answer your question, Linda?
Yes, it's far. I mean, I just couldn't see, like, because I'm on my phone. I guess most people are on the phone, but I couldn't see the different products. I know you showed a screen or something, so it's a liver.
Okay, so this little box, inside of it is a fiber powder. You only have this for 1 week. It's a vanilla flavored. It's pretty good. It's whenever we get more fiber in our body, it's also going to help the digestive part. There's glutamine in it, so it's going to soothe the stomach, and probiotics. So you have that.
Okay.
And then in the morning, you take one of these. These are digestive and liver cleanses. And then in the evening, you take 2 of these as well. So that is your beginning, along with this is the isotonic formulation. Like I said, they're powdered. So you mix with water, they fizz a little bit, you drink, and it goes into your body.
Okay. And you also mix the fiber powder with water?
Yes, the fiber powder gets mixed with water. So it's like I said, it's vanilla flavored. It's not horrible. It's not like
I can eat anything or drink anything. It doesn't matter if it's good for me. You know what I mean? I just don't even I haven't really made any exciting meals on this Daniel fast. I'm eating rice and broccoli from the microwave. So
okay, so if you're on a Daniel's fast, most likely you're a spiritual person, right? And so when we eat very similar and very boring, like, it's nice to sometimes mix it up and have variety, because it's going to excite your juices and finding more purpose. And
yes, I agree.
Yeah,
I was excited when I had red lentil pasta with sauce. That was exciting. It was
I
so
bet.
good. So yeah. So I just got home and just late. One of those, all the things above that you said, like all the reasons. So I've gained so much weight. Not even just that, now I feel great, but no energy, the whole thing that comes with inflammation and gaining 75 pounds and plus or whatever. But
well, good job getting started on your journey. We'd love to continue to work with you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lisa has a comment.
Hi, Lisa.
Yes, Lisa.
Hi, Linda. Hi, I'm glad you made it. You know what? I have learned to make so many yummy combinations of things. Like, you're not even going to believe it. And it just tends to come naturally. after a while. And then you like you desire these foods. It's not boring at all. It's so
No,
wonderful.
that's true. I
I'm
mean,
glad that we're connected on this. This is great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. It's good. Okay.
I have another question.
Sure.
So the first week of detox, besides supplements, there is food as well, right? Or is
Oh
it
yeah.
just
So yeah, a lot of food. Probably more food than you desire to eat. And remember, I was
Okay.
talking about the liver detox. Why it
Yeah.
doesn't always do its thing. It's supposed to do it every day. But why it doesn't do it is because we don't provide it all the nutrients that it needs. And that's why it might get sluggish, or we're taking too much medication. So yeah, so you're eating a lot of vegetables. Like, okay, so let me give a little example. So the detox is different than the week 2 and 3 and 4. But so for breakfast, you'll have a serving of fruit, a serving of protein, 3 or more servings of vegetables. Typically people will make like an egg bake or something, something like that, an omelet with veggies. Or I also see like a smoothie can also be a way that happens. Snack is a piece of fruit. Then lunch is 3 servings of vegetables and a fat. So an avocado and a lot of lettuce, a lot of different vegetables, like a salad, or steamed vegetables, like that can be, something like that, or a soup, a carrot soup. Yeah.
A serving, I believe, is 1 cup of vegetable, according to that, right? And that took me by surprise. Like, that's a lot. I used to think, oh, I'm having 3 servings of vegetables, but when you measure them, it's a lot more than when you don't measure them. To me, yeah. So it's a lot.
And
of
then
food.
let's say afternoon snack, fruit and vegetables, and then dinner is protein, a good fat, and 3 or more servings of vegetables. So it's a lot of food.
Wow, that's on the detox?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
See,
exciting.
That's good.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it really is like a challenge. Like Joanne said, it really is a challenge to eat that many vegetables. But our microbiome is super happy. If we just took some time and studied, maybe some of you read like the Blue Zones book and did a little research. Some of the healthiest cultures eat over 100 plants a day. They don't need big volumes, but like they have that biodiversity. So just thinking like that. So you don't want to eat the exact same things, but you don't want to make it too complicated either. It's good to switch some things every now and then.
If I may chime in, I joined late. My name is Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
And I did this with Jolene in the summer last year. I happen to be a type 1 diabetic, so mine was a little bit more modified than I guess the typical program, only because I have to watch what I eat, and I run into a little problem sometimes with the low sugar, so then I have to quick take in some sugar to get my blood sugars back up again. But with everything said and done, my doctor was very impressed because overall I lost about 25 pounds and I decreased my insulin intake.
That's great.
Yes, which was really good.
That's great.
So yeah, and I love it. And I still continue to eat healthy. I'm just gonna join the party for, for the support and to be there and to do this again.
Good.
I figure, you know what?
Glad
The
that
new
you're
year,
going to be
let's
here.
get started again. Get ready for summer.
Exactly. New year, new you, right?
Exactly. Stay healthy, stay fit,
All right.
But
Well, I guess
it was very easy to do.
it is, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean,
because
you're in that mindset. So, anybody else have any questions? Linda, you're muted.
I forgot, not forgot, but I kind of forgot. What you said, there was some kind of a scanning bar or something. Is that for a Venmo?
No, it's to get to my website to sign up. Yeah, so you just go vitalitynwc.com and then you can go right under events and you can just click.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to sign up from there. Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
So who's doing it? Joanne, you're doing it again?
Yep. I have my kid. I'm all ready.
Oh, great. And Lisa Price, are you doing it?
I am, but I'm starting late because I'm going to the ballet in New York City on Thursday.
Okay,
So
awesome.
I'll start.
And Lisa Taylor, you're doing it?
Yep, I have my kit and I'm doing it. Mhm.
That's awesome. And then Gloria, you're gonna do it?
We'll see what I can do about the supplements, but I do
Okay.
want to do it.
Okay. We will work that
My
out.
cat looks like Gloria's, but I'm planning to as well.
Awesome, awesome. Well, good. And then Sandy said, and Jessica, you're here. Are you?
Hi, Georgia. Yes, I am. My camera's off. My children are attacking me and
That's okay.
playing
It's
mom.
okay.
But yes,
You don't-
I'm planning on going to the website when we get off.
Awesome. Yay. Well, good. I look forward to getting to know all of you. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Good.
All right.
I'm
I
looking
will
forward
see
to
you
it.
all later. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
You too. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See everybody next
Georgia.
week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.